A quick update on XCN here. So we went over this last night where the support needed to hold and we were about to get squeezed either up or down. As of right now, it looks like we're getting squeezed to the downside on the 4 hour candles. Here you can see we did have a 4 hour and some hour candles close below our support at 2.5 here. So what could be taking place on XCN here, so I want you guys to be prepared, is a move down to the 786 and the macro 618 at about 2.2 down to 2.1, and then maybe we get a bounce from there. Now I would caution though that if that is the case when we come down here and start to consolidate, what we simply do is pull our triangle line that we're still holding right now. I'll pull up another fib here in just a moment, but if we pull this down like this, you can clearly see this is a descending triangle pattern where the buyers are getting exhausted over time. So this is a bearish pattern for this thing to move back down. Now with that being said, staying on the 4 hour chart, if we pull this down all the way to the last consolidation pattern low where we moved up from there and we pull that there, we still have the 2.5 level, but now that is our 3.82. So if somehow this 4 hour candle can get back over 2.5, just simply low to the high 3.82 to stay bullish, and maybe we'll still push out of here. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. And then if we bring it back up to where we've been having it here on the smaller time frames, of course, if we can get back over 2.5, it looks like this 0.5 at about 2.9 would be your breakout point. And we can also take it a step further and go from the low here to the high without putting too much on the chart. And you can see there's a 382 right here at about 266, and that would potentially be your breakout point if you can get back over 2.5. So I just want you guys to be aware of what is going on with XCN. So the big question is, I mean, if we zoom back out to the daily and look at it simply as it is right now, if we hold this smaller level here, we are still technically holding up in the consolidation triangle pattern here on the larger time frame, as you can clearly see here. So it remains to be seen what's going to happen. We'll see what happens. If it comes back down to 2.2, I'll be a little more bearish on what's going to happen with it, but as of right now, it's trying to hold. So we'll see what happens throughout the day. And with that being said, if it holds where it is or if it comes down, the big price to beat is going to be the 786 here at 5.7. And then of course we do have those targets up here. Like I said, if we don't end up breaking down anywhere from 8 to 10 pennies for a 200 to about a 300% move on XCN. But if you just simply zoom out on the macro and just look at it here, you can clearly see this thing is sitting very healthy and nice over that 618. So as long as we stay over this, we're simply consolidating, and we do have a chance at moving back up to these higher targets here. So what are your thoughts on XCN at this point? None of this is financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.